Hey guys, this is gamercal, and we are apparently going into a cloud type place, and there's water all over the place. Yeah, inside of a rain cloud, eh? Okay, so, yeah, this is being recorded at like 9:30 or something. It's about an hour before, my mum would come up, and my controller is on auto thing. Let me try and clear that. There we go. Yeah, I've got turbo stuff on my controller, so I guess it just got, caught in that for some reason. Yeah, but this is being recorded with just enough time before people start going to sleep, so I should be able to do stuff like fall into a hole. Of course, that's exactly what we're gonna do. But yeah, there's enough time for me to record this before other stuff happens. So yeah, that's what we're here for, basically. So I might not be recording stuff tomorrow. I'll see what I feel like that way, but I should really try and make a start on actually doing my pre-recorded videos. You know, I've got about 4 of Sonic Colors, and I've got some of other stuff to do as well. The rest of Mario Galaxy 2, I do actually have those pre-done, and especially with the Mario Galaxy 2 stuff, I might need to actually do post-narration on some of that because of the way the stupid thing of my microphone ended up going, you know? So I might not do Super Luigi World tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is basically a big old rain cloud, I suppose, and yeah, there's not really very much to say about it. It's just extremely weird and kind of risky. I do like stuff like this though, the whole, like water in the air type stuff. It generally is pretty good, although it's kind of dangerous here because single tile water is not very safe, as you can see. I don't really get water jumping mechanics, do I? Oh, come on, really? Oh, I thought it extended all the way across to the cloud. Oh god, now that's gonna be hard because I don't have fire. Huh. Why did I even try and do that? There's like 3 tiles underneath that fish. Okay, so being small has some advantages because it should make this a little bit easier because I can go to here. Yeah, that's obviously a little bit better. Yeah, well, that does kind of make at least a little bit of sense. So, we'll just casually go past the Koopa as we go up above the cloud. And oh my god, it's auto-scrolling with power stuff. That's not good. Yeah, when you can't see the top half of the screen as well. There is going to be a Koopa kick somewhere. There has to be. Oh well, yeah, see, I can't fucking see the top of the screen. That's not even fair, honestly. Hey, right, okay, let's try and get through this safely, except, it's not really ever safe in this sort of place, but we can but pretend. Right there, Goomba Man just floating down like that. Oh, come on. Honest to god, this is not fair in the slightest. And now it's slowing down too much because there's way too much stuff on the screen right now. Like, seriously. This is ridiculous. The generators for, flying enemies are crap in the first place, but when they extend to the point that you can't actually see what you're doing, because of obscuring stuff on the top of the screen? Okay. I haven't got much to say to that one. So, we're back under the cloud type thing, I suppose, and now, we've got more rain and stuff. You know, that's how clouds work. Clouds generally make rain, and they also make fire appear. No, they don't, but, you know, we'll pretend that they do, because that apparently fits with the level theme. So, yeah, we have ourselves lots of, you know, floating water, and it's starting to get a little bit nasty with this. Yeah, I don't know quite what I make of this now. It's, but it's okay, but starting to get a little bit dangerous with its placement, you know? So why are there cement blocks in a cloud anyway? That's totally not fitting for a cloud type scenario. You know, clouds aren't made of cement. They might look it, but they're not. So why there is cement clouds? I just said clouds aren't made of cement, and then I go and say cement clouds. What the hell? Okay, so we have apparently plants in clouds as well. That doesn't make very much sense either, but meh, it's Super Luigi World. It's not supposed to make sense. You know, it's about Luigi, therefore it just automatically doesn't make sense. Yes, that's me saying Luigi is nonsensical, but, you know, he's kind of not, so... I mean, come on, his green fireball defies gravity. How does that make sense? Really? You know, that's just there, but even so... Anyway, you know, now that we're done talking about that, we can... not kill the guy by doing that, and apparently not by doing that either, because oh Jesus, that's made this too hard. I am not going to bother, because that is way too much to try and handle. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to throw the shell up there and I'm going to kill him with that, because that made a whole lot of sense. I don't know what I tried to do there, to be bluntly honest. I wanted to keep a shell because I knew the goal was around, but you know, I guess we'll have to lose 2 hits to gain 1 hit. It's not exactly very good, you know, economy saving technique, but it's there. Okay, so Wendy's Sky Tower. Wendy apparently now lives in the sky. That's news to me, and she has Koopas that are weird. I've seen those elsewhere, but I don't actually know, you know, what the graphic is supposed to represent, so... whatever. Yeah, okay. So we can't go in there, so we're gonna have to go down here. Or not. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? Because, I mean, I can see we can go up, but honestly... yeah. Because I can't kick a shell into it, I've already tried that, but, where exactly are we going? What am I missing? This is really stupid, but honestly, what am I missing here? Yeah, where is this elusive back entrance that we are hearing so much about here? Because I can't see any sort of like visual clues for this. This is stupid. Because there's like no pipes or anything random like that. There's no holes to fall into. I actually don't get it. This is not good. So, yeah, there is nothing. This is kind of stupid, to be honest. Well, I'll be back if I actually solve this. If not, well, it's going to be a very short video, isn't it? Oh, come on, really? That's how we're gonna play? That's crap, to be completely honest. There's actually no visual clue of that whatsoever, and that's pretty much screwed up this run because I'm gonna run out of time. I know that for a fact, but oh, we're gonna keep going anyway because apparently we can. Yep, let's just die because we can. Oh my Jesus Christ, that's... Wow. This is gonna be absolutely crap. Oh boy. Well, you know, now that I have all my time back, I suppose we can give this a proper go, right? Well, there's a coin, but it's on the wrong side, therefore, you know, that's not a visual clue, because it's not on the right block. You know? That is very mean. Very, very mean. I'm gonna dwell on that for ages now, I'm sure, but yeah, that is very awful. And I sort of deliberately took the hit there because I'm never gonna get through this if I'm gonna be big, you know? Because, honest to God, I'm never gonna get through this if I'm small either. What the fuck do you want from me here? Honestly, what do you want from me? Am I literally just not supposed to touch it until the absolute last possible second that I have to? Because, I mean, I can get through it with that, but that just doesn't seem quite right. Now I have to wait for it, but that's fine. So, looking at this, I need to start moving. Yeah, can't jump too high because there's Muncher that'll eat your face if you do. I don't trust this, but whatever, you know, there's not much choice because I need to get moving. Podobo, you are miraculously in the way. Yeah, and I'm just gonna jump straight in the middle of you because I can. Why the hell not? Oh, really? Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Oh. Okay, Jesus Christ, really? Now I've got to do this sort of jump thing to get to the midpoint. Oh god, that was ridiculous. Anyway, right, what else does it have in store for me here? Well, there is a guy, I guess, but, you know, we can kill thwomps with shells because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, but that was one of the times that it worked. Okay, so upwards we go, and I'm gonna wait for Bony Face over there to fall down because otherwise that could get kinda complicated. And yay, this time the thwomp got killed because it worked. And yep, I kind of saw you there, so we'll just casually ignore that. Pick a vine, any vine. We'll go with this one because it's over here. No, seriously, where am I supposed to go? Well, I'm gonna have to take the guess. It looks like it can go any way, but yeah, I picked wrongly apparently. Jeez, you know, isn't that just wonderful? I said I was gonna be more, more positive with this, yet it's not really working out, is it? But there's not much when you can do to be positive when it throws crap like that at you. Honest to God. So we can still kill thwomps with shells because they're still there and they can still be done. Whoa, freaking hell. Come on, that is ridiculous. That didn't even go away. That didn't even make a sound. Honest to... Oh god, I wasn't quite expecting this, but, like, overall it's not too bad, but still, it's still kind of crap. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so, you're a dangerous guy, and I don't really want to go up that way, to be perfectly honest. Because it's kind of more dangerous than it needs to be. You're also more dangerous than you need to be, Thwomp Man, but I guess you're not that dangerous. Just more than you need to be. So I remembered the saw was there, and I remember there was a shell guide there, and that knowledge is enough to get me to here. And I guess here is where Wendy is, so it's all good, right? Okay, so we've got, you know, a plant in the head, because why the hell not, but yeah, we've got Darmaku plants, and, you know, there is the Podobo still going all over the place, but it's not too bad, because Wendy just appears in the same place 3 times. Well, it works for me, you know, if that's the way it wants to be, then that's the way it wants to be, and I am perfectly happy with that. Hi, thank God that's done. Seriously, that is not fun. You know. So Luigi's about to get exploded! Spoiler alert! Yeah, look at his expression there as well. That's awesome. Yep. So the egg was a bit scratched. Oh dear, well, if it's scratched then it's not going to make a good omelette, so we've got to get rid of it, right? Why are we going for the 6th egg, though? We've only cleared 4 worlds. Have I honestly forgotten something here? I don't know, but there's another pipe down there, so we're gonna go in the giant mushroom pass. Haha. It's full of these things. Oh, there's a mushroom there. Okay, well, I guess we're not gonna find out, because that's beyond us. My laptop's just gone to sleep. That's not good. I think I might have the wrong battery plan on at the moment, and it's just like fading away every so often that I don't touch the thing, and because the you know, touch any buttons on it, and because the gamepad is not a button, it doesn't count. Something like that, but regardless, we have bullet bills that are growing on top of mushrooms. No, they're not growing, but, you know, they're still on top of mushrooms. So, you know, part of that statement is true. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Not exactly what I had in mind, but it's still kind of cool. So, we have no mushroom-like tilde things. I'm expecting those mushroom blocks from the original game, which had the stupid... Oh, come on, that... What the hell? That is just... There is actually no way that you could have avoided that. Absolutely no way. I'm gonna die, yep, because of stupid freaking Charlie face over there. Yeah, I've not called him that in a while, but oh well. What? There's a fuzzy down there? That wasn't there before. Oh man, look at that, kicked him with a shell. Yeah, okay, so now that we're done with, you know, like, disappearing and reappearing enemies and whatever, you know, we can keep on going, and I'm gonna keep this shell over here as an armament of some sort, so I can protect myself against the evils of other Koopas, like you. Except I'm not going to use it on you, because I don't really feel like it. But what I do feel like using it on is you and you. There we go. Okay, so, you know, we have ourselves a fire flower, so I probably don't need this auxiliary anymore, so we're going to get rid of it. Haha, right, okay, so there's a Choco Man over there, and there's a fuzzy guy here, and that's okay because we can just do that. Yeah, you've got to be careful with fireballs at the top of screens, obviously. You know, they're not very reliable, so just be a little bit careful. Fuck you. That's all I can say to that. Honestly, that's the really, really bad thing about this hack so far, is it's a lot of blindness, and, you know, I've said it several times already, but still, it needs to be repeated, because it's just crap. It's, there seems to be a lot of misleading stuff all over the place, because, I mean, how are you supposed to know that? I mean, oh, there's a pipe over there, but you can go down here first, I guess, but it's not intuitive to do so. It's also not intuitive to get a Koopa in your head, but I mean, how are you supposed to really know that's what it meant? When you're standing... Same thing twice. When you're standing here, you would not expect that to be a coin, you know, a music block type thing, and... Wow. That's all I can say to that. You know, this is not good level design, let's put it that way. There's a silver pea around somewhere, and that's probably a bonus area, but we're gonna go for it anyway if I can find the silver pea switch. Where am I supposed to be going? That was complete bullshit, but whatever. So it's not an extra area, because there's, you know, the green block here. We're gonna need to get a normal pea switch from inside that pipe. So it's not a bonus area, you actually have to go over here. Ah, fair enough. If that's the way the game is going to play, then that is the way the game is going to play. So, is this just... oh, freaking hell. Yeah, this is just oh, freaking hell, but, oh. Okay then, just reappear right as I'm gonna jump. Why the hell not? I don't know. I just don't know. See, as soon as you know it's there, it's like the easiest thing ever to avoid, but if you don't know that it's there, it's impossible, because you can't see it. Okay, so there is actually a plant in there as well. That never appeared before. What? I wonder if there's like a patch missing in this hack, which is making stuff disappear all over the place, because it's sort of glitching out like that. And yeah, that is just a really bullshit jump, that one actually, because it's a very narrow target and you just can't see it beforehand, you know? Oh fuck, yep. And a tiny slip up is all it takes to restart the entire thing. Really? Well, whatever, we can just get rid of him so that I can take the silver P-switch with me just in case we need it, because you never know with this hack. So yeah, oh god, I needed to be a lot faster with that as well. Wonderful! Wish it had told me that beforehand. Yep. Fuck you. Okay, let's give this a real shot this time. So, you know, it's a P-switch run. And I'm just going to use this here so I can get rid of any enemies which are in the way, because I'm not wanting to deal with any of them. I mean, whoa, it's not that bad when you know that that's what it is, but like so much of this hack so far, it requires prerequisite knowledge in order to be fair. Which is really not good, you know? Not gonna lie, if this is the way that the end game is as well, then I'm not gonna be disappointed to see the back of this hack. It's not turning out quite how I hoped it would do so far. So, I am in the right spot, I just missed the first one. And apparently, all of them except that. Yeah, take a look at the life count for this now. I had about 70 odd when I came into this, and it's now at 55, and that's with gaining about 5 or so lives in the way through. And oh look at that, we're not actually going in that pipe at the moment. I kind of thought that was where it was, but apparently not. So Hazel Hills is going to have to wait until next time. I'm fucking done with this just now. This has been gamercal, you've been watching, you know, Super Luigi World, and you know, trying to be positive doesn't always work, especially when the levels that you happen to do throw complete and utter, you know, bullshit at you, basically. Oh well, see you guys.